Hi, welcome to Muir's English Grammar. Today we're going to be discussing adverbs. Now, before we get on to our daily lesson, I just want to remind you that this week will be the last week for 2 weeks uh, before the next videos come out. This week I will finish one more, the superlative adverbs, and then I will take a small break, my summer vacation. Okay, back to our work. Our learning objectives, we're going to identify comparative adverbs, distinguish between three types, three ways of making comparative adverbs, and then we're going to use them correctly in a sentence. All right. So, how do we make comparative adverbs? Well, we add er to all one syllable adverbs. There are a few exceptions here that aren't one syllable. We'll talk about those in a bit. The next way is to add more or less to most two or two plus syllable adverbs. So 2, 3, 4 ad infinitum, we add more or less in front of them. And then we could change Y to I. We need to remember that rule if we have a two syllable adverb ending in Y, not ly, but ending in Y. A word such as easy. Okay, so let's see. A comparative adverb is a word that compares how two actions are done. Now, it may seem like the same action, but that's because two people are doing that action. So, two actions are still being done. So, the first one, there are two things running. One is a girl, one is a snail, and the girl is faster. Fast is a one syllable adverb, so we add er. The next one, more quietly. The girl is studying and the two boys are studying, but the girl is studying more quietly. We add more because quietly has three syllables. Okay, so let's look at this in a chart. So the first one, just repeat with me, harder. Hard is the adverb, we add er. Earlier. Early is a two syllable adverb. So I'll slow that down. Early is a two syllable adverb, but we still add er. So that's a bit of an odd one. We have to remember that. Just like one syllable ending in y can have an er. Now, two syllable, more often. So, and less wisely. Those are both two syllables. Three syllables or three plus, less quietly, more happily. So the two syllable and three syllables, those are all pretty easy. It's when you get into the one syllable or two syllable that adds er. Those can be a little tricky. Okay, so take a pause, write these sentences down in your book, and remember to circle or highlight the correct answer. Tammy wrote her assignment more carelessly or carelesslier this time. Well, carelessly has a lot more than one syllable, so we can't add er, so we know it's more carelessly. Tom writes his grammar homework faster, less fast than Tim. Well, can we have less fast? No, fast is one syllable, so it must be faster. Sean learns more happier or more happily than Zelko. Well, we know we can't have more and er together because that would be comparing it twice. So, more happily, that's the one. Okay, remember to write two new sentences in your book, please. Get somebody, a family, a friend, a parent, somebody to help you correct them, check, and use a new comparative adverb if you can. All right, so remember, comparative adverbs compare two actions, and they often use than between those actions, just like they did with adjectives. All right, that's all for today. See you later on in the week. Bye for now, my fellow grammar files.